Ever wondered what really goes into the food on your plate? Well, folks, you're about to embark on a journey that will unveil the hidden truths of the food industry. It's so much more than the neatly packaged items that fill your supermarket shelves. You see, there's an underbelly to this industry that isn't as appetizing as the glossy food ads we're fed. Most of us relish our meals, oblivious to what's hidden beneath the surface. Imagine biting into a burger, unaware that it's laced with ingredients you can't even pronounce, let alone understand. Foods, so highly processed, they're miles away from their original nature. But here's the kicker. These aren't just the occasional rogue items. This is widespread, a norm rather than an exception. We're talking about an industry that thrives on consumer ignorance and a lack of transparency. It's time we peel back the layers and expose the truth behind the food industry. Do you know what's really in your food? Let's delve into the labyrinth of processed foods, a world where unfamiliar names rule the ingredient lists. Preservatives, artificial colors, and flavor enhancers are common inhabitants of this realm, often cloaked under complex names that are hard to pronounce, let alone understand. Starting off, preservatives. They are the silent guardians of shelf life, warding off spoilage and extending the lifespan of your favorite snacks. But have you ever wondered about the potential health risks they pose? Some studies suggest a link between certain preservatives and health issues like allergies and even some types of cancer. Next up, artificial colors. They make your food look appealing, but at what cost? These synthetic dyes are derived from petroleum and have been associated with hyperactivity in children, among other health concerns. Then we have flavor enhancers. They make your taste buds dance, but could be orchestrating a sinister symphony. Monosodium glutamate, or MSG, is a prime example. While it's generally recognized as safe, some people may experience adverse reactions like headaches and flushing. All these hidden ingredients might make you question, what am I really eating? We encourage you to dig deeper, to research more about these ingredients and their effects. Start reading labels, question what's put in your food, and make informed decisions. Remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about what's in your food, the better choices you can make. Ever been swayed by the colorful packaging and catchy slogans? It's almost impossible not to be. That's the power of marketing in the food industry, my friends. You see, food corporations have mastered the art of persuasion. Their tool, words. Words that evoke feelings of health and wellness. Words like natural, organic, or low fat. But here's the catch. These words can sometimes be as misleading as a mirage in the desert. Take natural, for instance. It sounds wholesome, doesn't it? Yet, there are no strict regulations defining what can or cannot be labelled as natural. So, a product with this label might still contain artificial ingredients or preservatives. Then there's organic. While it does have a strict definition, it doesn't necessarily mean the product is nutritionally superior. An organic cookie, my friends, is still a cookie. And let's not forget low fat. Often, these products compensate for the lack of fat with an increase in sugar or salt, making them potentially just as unhealthy. So, what's the takeaway here? Marketing is a powerful tool, one that can be used to create illusions of health and wellness. Don't let the flashy marketing fool you. It's important to dig deeper. Ready to take control of what you eat? It's time to shift gears and move from passive consumer to informed eater. The first step is education. Dedicate time to really delve into the food industry, learn how your food is made, where it comes from, and who controls it. There are countless documentaries, articles, and books available that can serve as your guide in this journey. The second step is to become a label detective. Don't just glance at the colourful packaging and catchy phrases. Read the ingredients list, understand the nutritional information, and question anything you don't recognise. If a product is filled with ingredients you can't pronounce, chances are it's not the best choice for your body. Lastly, opt for whole foods as much as possible. Fruits, vegetables, grains, lean proteins, these are the foods that nourish our bodies and minds. They're not doused in mystery sauces or wrapped in layers of preservatives. They're simple, they're wholesome, and they're real. The power to choose what you put into your body is a privilege we all have. Embrace it. Remember, your health is in your hands. Don't just eat, but understand what you consume.